What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Pepe is starting to move, and it could be all down to some big reasons for PEPE2. We're going to break it down in this video and why I think there's some pretty interesting upside coming for Pepe in the very next few days. All of that in this video, so be sure to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with everything going on in crypto, in meme coins and NFTs, and let's dive directly into this video. So here we go. Currently sitting at a $1.22 trillion market cap, up 1.46%. We actually saw a very nice run on BTC earlier. $39.7 billion worth of volume running through the global crypto market right now, and BTC dominance at 49.6. So we're still yet to really see alts and memes potentially start to move with this slightly better cycle that we have currently running through. Now, when we take a look into the meme space, it's very, very interesting. So we see Pepe back on top, $360 million worth of volume, and you see in the last 24 hours up 15.5%, and it is starting to move once again. Now you'll see PEPE2, which is down here, which obviously everybody started talking about, 30% up on the day, 3587 is the current price. However, there is some pretty interesting news. We did see this earlier. PEPE2 coin Twitter has been suspended. Now, we don't really have any information on it. There is out there a number of other clones, or whether they are, ill-willed Twitter accounts. So do be careful if you're following random PEPE2 coins. But this was the original, and it is currently suspended. And the reason being, we're not too sure about it. Now, when we take a look at some price action, see PEPE2 is down, albeit up on the day. Now, you might be thinking, hold on a minute, 2-bit, that just sounds like the most ridiculous statement you've ever made. But from its all-time high position, we are down quite significantly, trading around this 3597. Now, it has been lower, but it did pump 200% today, and it did see a pretty strong breakout. Now, you might be asking, well, how does this all link back into the original Pepe? Well, we'll take a look at that in just one second, but important to understand, we are still growing holders on PEPE2, about 4.5%, up to 10,105 holders. And when we take a look at some of the exchanges, we see just MEXC still sitting in there, no one else really coming to the party and holding on that. So again, this is a big thing when you want to see a coin start to move. We know Pepe, albeit didn't quite hit these heights as quick, did have exchange support relatively early on, which is always a important factor. Now, taking a look at Pepe, we see a 14.5% move on the day, and if we actually scroll out and take a look at this in a little bit more detail, we can see a very nice move up on Pepe, albeit on the 2-hour, and actually holding on to these support levels very, very nicely. Now, holding this 1791 support, we could see some upside movement, and I think people are moving out of PEPE2, taking their profits, however you want to see it, and coming into the original Pepe. I've talked about Pepe in a bull market. It could be an incredibly strong play, and I think people are definitely migrating over. It is the second best trading coin, and you can see there 0.5% in new holders, 127,684 current holders on Pepe, the original. Now, we do see Binance, OKX, and a number of other exchanges already starting to fill their bags. Qcoin there holding about 4.2 quadrillion. So very, very interesting that they have 4.2 trillion, excuse me, they have that. So again, we'll see how this kind of pulls out, but a lot of money flowing back in. Now, what the analysis is saying, well, it says Pepe coin price analysis. The frog themed cryptocurrency recently underwent a correction phase following a price rally that hit the 178 barrier in late June. The retracement lasted for over a week, allowing the exhausted bullish momentum to recapitulate. Thus, with today's price surge, Pepe reflected and continuation of the prevailing uptrend. The breakout above downsloping trend line at the 178 range looks like a 15% extended recovery. The coin buyers can maintain a bullish outlook if the price shows sustainability above the breached trend line. 24-hour trading volume in Pepe coin is 348 million, indicating a 265% gain. So what are we looking at? Where are the price potentials going to go? Well, in the 4-hour time frame chart, Pepe price shows 2 candlesticks projecting a lower price rejection tail at recently breached 178. Rejection indicates the buyers obtaining significant support from new support, that 0.5% of new holders. With sustained buying, the coin price could surge all the way up to that 208 barrier, followed by the 2.4. So again, if we take a look at exactly where that is, these are these higher bands. So 2.2 I've got here that I think is a next point of test, and then up to that 2.5 range would be where we'd be looking at Pepe to go. Now it needs to break above this 1791 range and hold. And we can see if we zoom in a little bit, it has been retesting quite a number of times here on the 2-hour. If we go a little bit nearer and go on the 15, you can see it is literally holding on to this 1791 range quite significantly. So a breakout above this could be very, very good all in all for Pepe. We'll keep you up to date with exactly what's going on with PEPE2 and what that sits like, because we're not sure exactly where that's going to sit and how that comes out. But at the same time, Pepe, the original, could definitely see some very big upside movements. Let me know though what you think in the comments down below. Do you think Pepe has some big upside potential? Do you think PEPE2 is coming back? With that being said, thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with what's going on in the cryptocurrency space. And as ever, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.